had a boyfriend many years ago. He was my first boyfriend who had his own house. And one day I went outside to see what he was doing, and he was hoisting an American flag up the flagpole in his front yard. And I instantly felt very weird. It didn't make sense, but I felt this feeling of like, I felt scared. Yeah, I felt scared. Inside, I was shaken.
Shaken? I believe it's pronounced stupid. I had a bad enchilada. I think I need something to make me puke.
Oh, breaking news. ABC News' Brian Ross is reporting Michael Flynn promised full cooperation to the Mueller team and is prepared to testify that as a candidate, Donald Trump directed him to make contact with the Russians. Yes! He goes to jail, he goes to jail, he goes to jail. Lock him up! Lock them up!
It's like she discovered a new planet made of pound cake. But no, just more bad news on Trump that later turned out to be false. Yes, the media got another thing wrong on Donald. And poor Joy, it's like Christmas when her parents promised her a pony, and instead she got measles. And poor ABC's Brian Ross, who got it wrong, saying Trump told Flynn to contact Russia when he was still a candidate, but then changed it later to president-elect. ABC has now banned Ross from doing any stories on Trump. That should be... I didn't expect applause there, but that should be no problem. It's not like Trump's in the news at all. My God, what's this poor guy going to cover now? The hottest Christmas toys? That's going to be a problem.
I come when the trumpet sounds. I am the storm, the great American grizzly. Introducing the original Trumpy Bear, the fearless, super plush American grizzly. Trumpy Bear was born June 14th, Flag Day. Just find the secret zipper and pull out the American flag-themed blanket. Then wrap yourself in the red, white, and blue for comfort and warmth.
Wish I had a flag hidden in my butt. So, and maybe one day that will happen. How was Trump's week? Well, he wasn't impeached, but they tried.
Donald John Trump, President of the United States, is unfit to be president and is impeached for high misdemeanors.
Sounds like you're high. Look, this guy knows it was never gonna happen. It's like setting your mom up with Kevin Spacey. You're just wasting everybody's time. A lot of fans of Spacey here. Loved it and pay it forward. Okay. And yet, as they tried to dump Trump, they lost Franken. But hey, grab a seat, you lose a seat. And now Trump's tax bill is about to pass, though some of it think it's the end of the world, literally the end.
It is the end of the world. This healthcare, the debate on healthcare is life, death. This is Armageddon. This is a very big deal.
Scary stuff. It's no wonder her face is frozen in fear. But no matter what Trump does, it's always the end of the world. Recognizing Jerusalem as Israel's capital, end of the world. Supreme Court okays the travel ban, end of the world. Steaming your pants while standing, end of the world.
Do you steam the president's pants while he's wearing them?
Look, of course.
Of course. That's a big story from Corey, hot pants. And hot food.
When the president would order for dinner 2 Big Macs, 2 Filet-O-Fish sandwiches, and a chocolate milkshake and eat all of that, were you concerned about him?
Well, he never ate the bread, which is the important part.
It is! That is the important part. This is yet more proof that Donald Trump is the billionaire we'd all want to be. Flying in your own jet, eating 8 Big Macs, while a guy with a buzz cut steams your crotch? I mean, wouldn't you? So recap, as the media and that brain cockatoo, Joy Behar, are losing it over Russia, the markets keep climbing. Foreign investors are piling back into the U.S. market. We've had 3 fiscal quarters of over 3% growth, with the next projected even higher. Illegal migration is dwindling. Trump's packing the federal courts with talent. He's repealed the Obamacare mandate, also opens the Alaska onward to drilling. He's cutting regulations, shrinking government. He's finally gotten China's attention on North Korea and tightened our relationship with India, which was needed. So take a step back and ignore the media-generated noise and some of his self-inflicted wounds. And Trump's becoming pretty consequential, and it's changing people's brains.
The only thing I was good at was the timpani. And I think the reason I was good at the timpani is because I really enjoyed hitting things with sticks. Stories that don't make sense at first, but then down the road, hey, come back, do it again. Do it again. Do it the other way. Do it backwards. Yeah, good. Come back that way. Yeah, there you go. Thank you.
Oh, come on. I think this Russia thing is doing her in. I know just the thing she needs.
Simply style his trademark hair and place him in his favorite chair. Even the toughest guys will love Trumpy Bear.
When America is great, business is great. When business is great, I am great. I love you, Trumpy Bear.
I love you too, Trumpy Bear. Let's welcome tonight's guest. He's the Doctor of Love and all you ever dreamed of. Host of the Dr. Drew podcast, Dr. Drew Pinsky. She's so bright you'll see spots when she leaves. Legal analyst and former federal attorney Emily Campagno. If you don't have anything nice to say, she'll say it for you. National Review reporter Kat Timpf. And the Eiffel Tower is his toothbrush. Former bodyguard, massive sidekick Tyrus. All right. Dr. Drew.
Hang on, Greg. I don't know. How do you do that? What do I do?
It's a gang signal.
Oh, so
you just got 4 people killed.
Street knowledge.
Just by doing. There's a guy being shot right now because of you.
I just became the whitest guy in America.
Yeah.
No, you're actually next to him.
Yeah.
All right, they're already starting on me. I haven't even asked you a question, Dr. Drew.
Yeah.
Some shrink you are coming after me. All right, there's a real contrast here between the psychological impact of Trump.
Yes.
You see this stuff going on, people melting down, versus the actual concrete evidence of the impact of what he's doing.
Right.
How do you see them as equal, or what's going on?
No, I think it's part of how he navigates. I think he sees everything in life as winning, and he gets there by negotiating. You've ever interviewed Scott Adams?
Yes.
Right.
Oh, of course. He was on this show.
Right. So he sees everything as a negotiation. So he takes these extreme positions. People go nuts over them.
Yes.
And then he uses that as a way to get things where he wants it to go.
Mm-hmm. And that's what happens. So people, Emily, when they hear him, they don't know what to think, and they kind of miss out what actually happens later, I guess.
Absolutely. And in all of those examples, the topics that you cited earlier, just yesterday, the Fourth Circuit Court of Appeals heard the injunction appeal of Maryland. And the judge, during oral arguments, the judge said, do you expect me to ignore reality that this ban isn't about simply discriminating against Muslims? So no matter what, the people are not, well, the judges are being activists, but the people aren't hearing the right picture. And the Poynton Institute this week came out with a poll that determined almost half of Americans believe that the media fabricates stories about Trump more than once in a while, and a third believe it's the enemy as well. So we are the ones that are getting the disservice from the media's failure to portray it accurately.
Greg, just to be sure, am I on the media right now? Is this
Yeah, we're blaming you as well.
Just to be clear. Okay.
We're blaming you.
Sure I got it.
I think Loveline, everything on Loveline was fake news.
Yeah.
Celebrity Rehab, fake news. Fake news. All right, Kat, I'm suffering from apocalyptic exhaustion. Every day the world is supposed to end. That's how you live your life.
Yeah, with a lot of anxiety constantly. So I'm just used to it. It's just kind of the same thing as it's always been.
Is that why she asked me for Xanax?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
I'm sure what that
You're
was.
a doctor. Who else am I supposed to ask?
Yes.
So that's another reason why I don't understand how Mr. Ross messed up this story. You think you'd have some anxiety before dropping a bombshell like that. That would be like going around your entire office and saying that 2 people are having an affair without bothering to check and see if either of them were actually even married first.
Yes. You know, Tyrus, are you concerned at all about the president's diet? And would you ever steam his pants?
No, I'm just. I knew it was not a real story because they left out the fries. If she's not eating the bread, you know. That's what for each fry for each Big Mac and the fries. So you have 4 boxes of fries. Of course, his ass ain't eating the bread.
But isn't this how you would be if you were president and a billionaire? Eating fast food on your own jet?
No, because I like meat. So I like steaks and stuff. So taxpayers be paying for a lot of fillets. But just keeping it real, I'd be a little more flamboyant. You know, it'd be the first chain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It'd be a lot of things. It'd be
fast food
weekend barbecues at the Prez house. Like, we'd do a little more. It'd be a little more kickback.
Yes.
You know, I honestly, like, to go back to your point when you... Hold on. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm still stuck on Pelosi. Y'all know she was drunk, right?
Really?
It's Armageddon. She didn't know where the camera was at. She's like, someone needs to pay this tab. Like, she was faded. Like, Nancy, I'm telling you right now, it was about to get real in there. It's supposed to talk about people. Poor lady. Trump got her drinking all the time.
What was going to be your next point?
My point is that if you take Donald Trump's personal stuff, you're not going to like him.
Yeah.
But that's not what he was elected. He's good at business.
Yeah.
He's bad at being a person. Like,
even he knows
economy's up, frowns are down. You know what I'm saying? But I'm good with that. I don't have to high five him.
Yeah. You know, I think he's an odd phenomenon. He's half man, half meteor.
Well, but that's that manic quality that a lot of business guys have. And I was sort of thinking to myself historically, where have there been personalities and these manic types in the presidency? Teddy Roosevelt, same dude.
Yes.
So it can work for you. Who knows how it's going to turn out?
Yeah.
So.
Well, he's an old grandpa, though.
Yeah, he's an old grandpa.
He's an old grandpa from the fit. You don't have to go all the way back there to find one. Just go down the street and stand around somebody's house after 7 o'clock. Get out of my house, whatever you are. He pays his bills, he keeps the lights on, but he's not fun to play around because he's an old man.
I also think going after fast food is a class thing.
Yeah, I ate a cheeseburger from McDonald's while I was getting a pedicure the other day, and I think that's fine.
Yeah, I think that's good too. The mixture of the smells must be divine. Okay, still to come. Oh my goodness. No more hanky-panky for Senator Frankie.